Hello and welcome to your first Java tutorial from tech.us. I'm Henry and I'm going to be showing you how to start out using Java. So the interactive Java environment that I'm going to be using is BlueJ. So if you can go ahead and go to bluej.org, and once you're there just click the download tab on the left and then download for Windows or Mac, whatever you're using. So once you get this to download, you'll see that it's not that long of a load. It should be 5.7 megabytes, something like that. So I'm just going to open it up. I've already downloaded it. So this is what BlueJ looks like. When you open it, just create a new project. Let's call it My First Project. Sort of a basic first name. Anyway, so BlueJ is really useful because it sort of brings everything together into one environment. You can add new classes in Java, which I'll be explaining later. This probably sounds really foreign to you. So when you open that page right there, well, first of all, this is sort of a list of your files in the project, which BlueJ presents for you. And this is one of the files, which is the README file. So you can see that there's some default gibberish in here. Just get rid of that. I want to put in your name, so I'll put in Henry tech.us. So this is going to be our first Java program. It's very exciting. So you save that, just hit Command S. Easiest way to save it. But then again, you probably know that. And it'll indicate when it's saved on the bottom right, as you can see. Oh, this QuickTime recording thing is annoying. I need to get a better one. Anyway, so just click New Class on the left. Classes are basically the instances of programs in Java, so we're going to be working with a lot of different classes. And eventually you can get classes to work together. So because Java is an object-oriented programming language, it revolves around creating functions and ways to do things, and then instead of C, which, okay, I'm blabbering on, just let's move forward. You're not going to understand that yet. So class name, let's see, my first class, sounds pretty good. And we're just going to select class type for now. That stuff looks pretty advanced. So as you can see, the different classes show up on your window in BlueJ. This is the first class. The lines across the right here are just signifying that it hasn't been builded yet. It hasn't been compiled into a program. So you just double click it and then you open the My First Class window. This is the actual class. So a class in Java is really just a series of code which is run when you open the Java files. So it's actually that's all that a class means. So as you see here, this is the default code, which when you open BlueJ, you're going to see it's the template. Actually, when you open BlueJ, I think that when you make different classes for the first time, it might have some stuff up here like some gibberish BlueJ material in there. So I actually edit the template to get rid of that stuff. So when you open this My First Class, which is the class you just created, you're going to see some public class My First Class and some brackets and public static void main, string args. It all looks very archaic, so don't try to understand it yet. But we're just going to be basically making our first Hello World application in Java, which is very exciting, of course, because the Hello World is the file that you want to eventually master, because that's what you're going to want to be doing to make lots of money with Java. So I'm just going to start from scratch in my first class file. So I'm just going to go ahead and put back what I had before. So public class my first class bracket public static void main string args bracket. There we go. Sorry, I'm kind of a neat freak with this code, so you might see me hitting the back button with a little space like that because I don't like the white color to get in there. A little finicky with this stuff. Anyway, so we're just going to make a hello world code. So the way you output data in Java to the system is you just type in system. It's a built-in function. So you type in system.out.println, which stands for print line. And then inside of these quotation marks, you just put what you want to say. So you say like hello world. And there you go. So that's all that is to it, to the hello world file. So we can go ahead and run that. So you just hit compile right here. And then it says file saved and saved right here. I was trying to show you earlier that it says saved in this corner, but the QuickTime wouldn't allow it, so I expanded it. I expanded the QuickTime window, so hopefully you can see it that time. So, as you can see, the stripes are gone from where it used to be on my first class. Actually, I'll show you that real quick. So, see the that means you're either editing it or you haven't saved it. So, oh, that was awful. Okay, so compile, and then the stripes are gone. So you just right click and you click void main string args. I'll explain why. That's why how you get the program to run later, but for now just click right there and then click OK. So there you have it. Hello world. So that's your first Java program. Congratulations. I'll be back for more next week, so stay tuned. And also check out my brother Preston. He has some other posts on this channel. He's going to be making some reviews while I'm making some tutorials. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.